A warrior, your keyboard in hand. Your lonely fat fingers work tirelessly on your plan to let the world know what you don't care for, and only assholes would dare disagree. One day you gave my content a click, decided you hated me, jumped on my dick, and now you ride me like a roller coaster. Please stop bullying me, I'm too fragile to read these mean things. You fucked me up, you fucked me up, you fucked me up beyond repair, and I will never be the same again. You fucked me up, you fucked me up, you fucked me up beyond repair, and I will never be the same again. Yeah. Thanks for pointing out that I gained some weight. I hate to disappoint you, but I already lie awake at night and wonder why I suck in life. I swear I'm fine, I'm dead inside. Call me shit, but nothing compares to the voice in my head that has always lived there. Get in line, you fool, it's nothing new. I'm just a tool like you that hates me too. You fucked me up, you fucked me up, you fucked me up beyond repair, and I will never be the same again. You fucked me up, you fucked me up, you fucked me up beyond repair, and I will never be the same again. You fucked me up, you fucked me up, you fucked me up beyond repair, and I will never be the same again. You fucked me up, you fucked me up, you fucked me up beyond repair, and I will never be the same again. Yeah. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? But even living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape.
Well, good morning on this bright Monday morning. Hope all is doing well. Hopefully you had a nice relaxing weekend. For those of you who are Yellowstone fans, such as myself, holy crap, what that's all I want to say. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Maybe if you guys haven't seen it yet, I don't want to ruin it for you. And if you have seen it, guys, please, no spoilers in the chat or in the comments later on, because there's some people who hasn't seen it. But holy crap, what an opening season! Loved it. Got to spend some time with the family. Had some chili cinnamon roast. Check out my Twitter feed. I posted pictures. But anyway, so not going to delay today too long. Nerdy John's in waiting to call. Yesterday, I became self-aware Yeah, like AI, I became self-aware. Anyway, I became aware of a little tiff. I don't really think it's that big of anything. It's not a lot to do about anything, but I don't want to talk about politics, and I don't want to talk about Mr. Beast, and so there's really not wasn't a whole lot else, and so I'm going to talk about this little dust up here, which, like I said, I don't really think is that big of a deal, whatever. But like I say, Nerdy John's been waiting to call. We're going to get him in here. We'll have a conversation with him. I also extended the invitation to K Huck as well. I don't know if she'll be joining us or not, but she is more than welcome to if she is so inclined and is awake. And because I understand it's early, and but anyway, just real quick, let's go into get the coffee meme out of the way this morning. Changing of the lattes. We have the eggnog spice coming in and the pumpkin spice going out because, yes, Halloween is over. And I know there's a lot of people who are not, I'm sure, happy about that because they are, they like the pumpkin spice, but now it's out. And the eggnog latte, I guess, is in. So anyway, let me drag in the nerdster, and before I bring nerdy in, I just want to say real quick that I am friendly with both of these guys, both nerdy and K Huck. So you know, I'm just going to kind of be I've got a few questions. Got a few questions. We'll ask a few questions. If there's any callers that want to call in, you're welcome to as well. And anyway, we'll just go from there. So without any further ado, good morning, Mr. Nerdy John. How you doing this morning, sir?
Morning. I made the mistake of falling asleep around like 3 a.m.
You know what? I did that Saturday evening. I went out to dinner with the wife and my mom, and we came back and had a little dessert here at the house,
Mhm.
and we made some coffee. And I drank like half a
Is it
pot of
the
coffee.
cinnamon rolls you've been posting on Twitter?
No, this one was okay. So I'm gonna let something out of the bag. I kind of tried to avoid it because I even went in so far as to take it off my Twitter so I wouldn't get inundated with it. But so Saturday was my birthday, and so the wife took me out to dinner, and she made me a cheesecake, which is my favorite dessert. And so we came back and
Right.
had a little slice of cheesecake and had some coffee. I wound up drinking like half a pot of coffee. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, before I was able to get in bed. So, lesson learned. I'm too old now to drink coffee, and at
Oh,
seven, eight
you're gonna
o'clock at
switch to
night.
decaf.
No, I'm fine of a morning. I just cannot drink it of an evening. And God, no, who in their right mind would drink decaf? That's like
You
Satan's
beat
piss water.
surprise.
That's Satan's piss water. That ain't no, no. Mm. All right, so let's get into this, nerdy. Like I said, I don't know if K Huck's gonna join us here or not. I extended the invitation to her, and so if she hops in the waiting to call, I'll pull her right in and what have you. But so
Right.
a little groundwork here. So Mike the Bike, who is a notorious troublemaker. I mean, he has all those songs, right? Like "Leave Those Kids Alone." Just he has some tipster ones. Hell, he even did one
Selfish
on
lover.
"Selfish Lover." He even did one
I wonder
on
who
me.
commissioned that.
I don't know, but they were pretty damn funny about doing it.
Yeah.
He even did one on me. But back in the day, back before I got canceled. So
Mhm.
anyway, but no,
Wait,
so
did he do one on you? Hang on, I got relook that up.
yeah, he did one on me. It was what was it? Uh was it Rolling on the River? But it was trolling. Yeah, it was all about I could do a little trolling or something like that. I think it was Rolling on the River to the tune of that one.
Okay.
But anyway, and the
Oh,
name
yep,
is
I found it.
yeah, and the name slips me, and I apologize who commissioned that, but I can't anyway, but they did it as a what do you call it? Proud Mary by CCR. Thank you, Nani. Thank you. I can't remember who it was that, and I apologize for that, but they commissioned it for me, and I loved it. I thought it was great. But anyway, so you had called into Mike. Mike was just doing one of his little chill streams that he does and what have you. And
Yeah, we were gaming. We were playing crab game.
crab game, and it was you and Mike and Nintendo Mail. I think was theirs. Correct. Was in this call.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
any people who you would recognize. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, you were there. So I don't know whether do we want to just play the little segment because it's not really a long segment, or
Oh
do
yeah,
you want to
go? You can go ahead and play it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me just do this here. Blow this up here. This here. Boom. All right. So I'll play this little segment because it's just a few minutes, guys, and we'll play it and we'll get it. So you guys have a. If you haven't seen this, then you'll have a. I guess you'll be knowledgeable as far as what happened. So get the audio up here and here we go.
Unlike you, Froky.
So, K-Huck, for some reason, is having Hambleton on her podcast.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Who's that?
I'm thinking about crashing that real quick and turning it into Bloodsports.
Who's that?
Why? Damn.
Because he's a
Who's that?
retard who fucking had a retarded debate and lost against Sen. Okay, I think.
Okay, I think,
Well, I would
that
say-
deserves the right.
But I would say not to do it because K-Huck is getting someone relatively big on her stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, she'll learn to take perms away from me. How about that?
All right. So we'll pause for just a second. So that's you and Mike the Bike, and I think that was Nintendo Mail that kind of piped in there a little bit, right? And so the whole
also
the whole
friend
yeah.
of ours.
Okay. So the whole premise of this is you don't like this guy Hempleton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And because I guess he had a debate with Mr. Sin about something. I don't know what particularly it was a debate about.
It was about Sen's lolicon past.
Oh God, that okay, wonderful. That's what we want to talk about at a quarter to 8 in the morning is with Lolicon. But anyway, all right. So, and he lost a debate to Mr. Sin, which in I guess your position is that was just stupid. You think he should have been able to destroy him? Okay.
And to clarify,
okay,
because I guess it didn't came across properly.
Yeah.
I was not actually going to crash that stream.
Okay. So you were just kind of making some jokes. You were just
because this is like I don't know how many people are familiar with like Mike's stream, but we say some fucking raunchy ass shit on that on his streams, right?
Yeah.
Like oh my, the amount of fucking like gay innuendo jokes Mike makes.
Yeah.
But like point is it was just an edgy joke I was making to get reactions from people in the call. It wasn't like my actual game plan because I know I had a bad habit of just like dropping by on KX streams whenever. But like if she's interviewing someone new for her channel, I usually try not to involve myself too much. Like she had on what's his face? The guy who covers like DSP a lot. I didn't know who the guy was. I didn't have anything to add, so I didn't join in on that.
Yeah. So let me ask you. Okay. So I've been known to make some jokes and at people's expense. Hell, I'm sure over the years that you and I have kind of known each other, I'm sure I've made some jokes that were at your expense. That may have hit, may have not, may have hit. They may have not have hit. Hell, they may have even pissed you off, right? And that's kind of the nature about jokes. When you tell a joke, sometimes they land, right? Sometimes they don't land, and sometimes they piss people off.
Yes, this one did not land. This one did not land.
All right. So anyway, so this one didn't land, and okay. So and like I said, I consider myself friendly with you and K-Huck. And so I'm going to try to be, I guess, as neutral as I can in this situation, whatever. But I think it's, K-Huck can she can be a little sensitive, right? And sometimes it doesn't take very much to kind of upset her, right, or hurt her feelings.
Yeah, and that was on me. Because like I think for a while I think I've just been more used to like I don't want to say thicker skin because that
Sure.
implies she's like she because like I would say K Huck relatively is. It's just like obviously making jokes with you and like
Yeah.
Mike, yeah, like we can get away with a lot more because like
Yeah.
we can like there's like
Yeah.
I guess there's like a defined line.
Well, I think I don't necessarily define line because I mean I think it's again, like I say, I believe with some people they can take a joke a little bit better than others. Period. Right?
Certain jokes work with certain people.
Yes.
And it's like
yes.
it's like when like it's like obviously you're not online peepaw when like you're at work, right? You're like a professional. You do your job.
I don't know if you ask some of my coworkers, they'll tell you I'm a pretty big asshole. But
like
anyway.
you get what I mean. Like you act a certain way
I'm
around
more.
certain people.
Yeah,
that you wouldn't
I'm definitely
necessarily-
more. Yeah, I'm more professional, of course. Yeah, because it's a workplace.
Yeah. But yeah, so like I think it was just like I'm making.
Yeah.
And like to clarify, I wasn't trying to make fun of K Huck. I was just like poking fun at the people she has on.
Okay, so
and it seems like it seemed like for some people it came across as like me making fun of K Huck, which is not what I wanted to do.
Okay, so this part of the video, because there's another little segment I think which is a little bit more to point, but this one here was just I just want to establish your issue. And I don't even know if it's an issue because I don't know how serious you were about it or not. But whatever, that you think Hempleton is kind of a what? I don't want to put words in your mouth. Do you not like the guy, or
no? In all seriousness, I'm neutral on the guy. I just thought it was funny that he lost a debate to Sen.
Well, you know, I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. But you know, speaking for myself, I'm not a real good debater. I don't do well with debates. Because I've had one or two on my online career, and I think I probably lost every one of them, right? But because I always sit back later on, and I was like, man, I should have said this here, I should have said that there, you know. So, Badwick says technically Burns even lost the debate to Sin. So, well, again,
right? I'm pretty sure I've made fun of. I'm pretty sure I've made jokes about Burn before because of that.
Well, anybody that number one's a ginger and two wears a vest is sus to begin with.
Whoa. Okay. That's where you like see people. You're going too far now. You're going too far now.
Well, yeah, but okay, hang on. But can we really call you a ginger anymore because you're bald?
The beard's red. The beard's red. It still counts.
Okay. All right. Fine. I'll let you go. All right. So this next segment, I'm gonna play this next little segment. I think this is from my understanding, this wasn't this much so much that I don't think really bothered. But again, I don't want to speak for K Huck. She's not here, but
yeah, and I guess to like sort of like announce this too. Like we did talk. We did clear some things up.
Okay. So you guys have okay, so is the room still burning, or is the fire out and is it smoldering, or is it
the fire's been put out. The fire's been put out.
Okay. So all right. So anyway, let's listen to this next little segment because this I think is what was kind of the one that kind of got K Huck upset.
Yeah.
Why aren't you playing? All right.
Just letting you know now.
People on her streams. I'm gonna come in and make fun of them.
Immigrant song is gonna be playing while the libs are escaping from her. Squatchin says don't ruin it for her, please.
I'm betting on the fact that by the time you come back, I can look over to her Discord and you just don't have moderator anymore.
That'd be hilarious.
Gayron is playing. Yes, Gayron is playing.
By the way, she might be watching.
Okay, I don't show up. I don't show up. I start shit in chat.
Starting shit at chat is fine. Jobber Nobbit, let me in. Well, you can join in the next game, Jobber Nobbit.
Yeah. Good job, Jobber. Is there anything else here?
Ooh. Maybe there's not, but there was I don't know, maybe I missed it. But there was a thing where you said if she's going to have retarded people on the stream, then you're going to like call them out, right? Or go at them or whatever, right? And then you even went on to mention Milltown, right?
Yeah.
Specifically. And then there was and I don't, maybe we didn't play into it long enough, whatever. But there was a section there where you said that she has, how is it? I don't want to misphrase it, but it was essentially something along the lines of all that she has on there is retarded people, or something to that, to that degree, right? And so to that point, she interviewed me back in the day, so you may not necessarily be too off on that because I am kind of retarded. So
well, okay, so like this is where like that's where like I've been trying to emphasize that these were jokes, these were hyperbolic statements, because like if K-Hug had nothing but like if it was serious where she had like nothing but retarded people on, she would not be monetized right now, right?
Yeah,
she would not be as loved in the community, I think.
So I see that K-Huck has joined the chat. K-Huck, if you are comfortable and you feel like it and you would like to call in, hop into the waiting room and I'll pull you straight in. So I don't want to, because I don't want to speak for either one of you. I don't want to put words in either one of your mouths. So
also, like I pointed it out to her, like I've said way worse shit on her live streams.
Yeah. Well, again, like I said, speaking for myself, right?
Yeah.
There's been times when I wake up on the wrong side of the bed for nobody's reason or anything like that, right? And somebody will say something to me, directed at me or whatever. And now normally it might just roll off my back and I wouldn't pay no never mind to it. But for whatever reason that morning, it just really gets underneath my skin. And, I'll say something or I get a little pissy about it. So, but again, okay, so K-Huck says she's gonna call in here in just a bit. So
yeah, and like like you know what, like I like because like she like before we like had the call to talk about it, she's like, well, it was mainly your tone, and I can see where she's coming from.
Yeah,
because like I don't know, like I usually like try to have like sort of like it's like for me it's either I do like a lot of like really obvious hyperbolic humor, or it's like I like if I'm low energy I do like dry humor, and I was mainly doing dry dry hyperbolic humor, and it's clear at least it didn't really hit that well. Okay. Which I'm fine with admitting, and I'm sorry. Like I told her last night. I'm sorry that it hurt her.
Yeah. Well,
because like look, like as much shit as I talk, like I do care about you guys. Like I care about you, Rib, even though like admittedly mainly fault of mine. It's been a hot minute since we actually like talk.
Sure.
Like
sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I care about K-Hug, I care about Squatchin, care about Mike.
Yeah. Well, so all I'll say is that see, I understand what you're saying, right? Because how do far be it from me to tell anybody how to tell a joke, whatever, because I'm the world's worst at telling jokes, right? But this may be one of these deals where you adjust maybe. Again, like I say, I don't. If you wanted to go after Hempleton or whatever, what have you, I think maybe that's okay. Because
and To clarify, I probably never will. Like Spurg content's not really my thing.
I think Spurg content's everybody's thing to a certain degree. Now you may not get down at because here lately I've been down in the mud with them.
Yeah, wall smashers.
Wall smashers.
I mean, I guess you can say that like Fousey Tube's like a really high profile Spurg, right?
Oh, 1,000%. I think but here's the thing. I think everybody has their Spurgy moments, right? Where something happened.
Right.
Hell, I did. Did I ever have a Spurgy moment? And I didn't think I'd ever. I thought I was old and mature enough to not spurg, but shit, I spurged. I mean, it's
just don't get into fights with anyone from 7-Eleven, please don't.
Yeah, well, so in full transparency, I watched that that night. I watched the stream where she was interviewing because I really don't know anything about Hempleton.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there listening to him. Like I said, I don't know the guy. I've never had a conversation with the guy. He may be a decent dude. I don't know. But one thing that he said in that interview, which to me came across a little bit arrogant, shall we say, was he was talking about back in the Mama Max situation, which ended so well for me. But anyway, back in March, right? April.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how he was the one that brought it, and he was one that was fighting and what. I'm like, dude, do you not remember, was it 2-3 years ago when he went after Tommy? Tommy had been going after this guy, Mama Max, for several years. Nick had been going after him. I mean, this was not. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know the full context of what, but it was just the way he said it and the way he presented it. I was like, dude, I thought he was a little bit full of himself on that one. But ask people about the allegations. What the hell allegations? Bad work. Hell, at least I know how to put a damn computer together. You doofus, fucking Nutella, ketchup, cake, steak eating goober.
Damn. Why gotta go at Badwick like that?
Because he's being stupid this morning. He had a little Nutella and he's all hopped up on the Nutella.
Can I host the P-Paul versus Badwick stream? Can the bridge be mended?
What bridge? I don't have bridges anymore. I'm an island unto myself. But so anyway, I'm kind of just stalling a little bit to give K-Huck some time. But
yeah.
So there's one other thing, nerdy. So when I was when I put this out there, whatever, there was another situation that was brought to my attention concerning you. So while we wait for K-Huck, I want to kind of talk to you about this a little bit, because this one hits a little bit closer. For me, I feel a little bit closer to home.
Yeah.
So the other day, a month ago, I used the other day, and it was anyway about a month ago or so. He was doing a stream, and on this stream, Purple Paw Prince made a little mistake.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to assume that, again, you were trying to be hyperbolic, a little jokey or whatever, but you kind of went at her while you were streaming because she had mistakenly timed out. You said Pidgey. I assume that was Pidgey. I can't remember the person's name.
Was he? He was what, under Andy Pan's Gaming at the time, probably.
No. This was you were streaming and she had mistakenly timed out. You said Pidgey, and you got onto her and you was like talking about how this person paid your bills. This was the person that was like the biggest donator to your stream, and you kind of were.
Yeah, I was being. Yeah, I was joking because, like, especially when I'm on my morning show, I try. It's like it's more of like a jokey atmosphere.
Sure. Well, and then I guess from the story I was given, because I went after this was brought to my attention. I was like, okay, so I went to Purple, and as you know, Purple doesn't call into streams, and she just helps. I mean, she helps me and has over the years tremendously. She's helped me with thumbnails,
she's helped me too.
Stories. She's in my opinion, she's like the salt of the earth when it comes to this part of the internet, right? And to me, unless she gets caught doing something really heinous, like, to me, it's almost like it's kind of like she's royalty, right? She's like hands off type thing, right? As far as stuff. And so I went to her and I asked her, and I said, what happened here? Can you kind of explain it to me? And so she did. And then she said that she started DMing you about, explaining what happened and apologized and whatever. And she was dealing with, she had her dogs were sick.
And I had the DMs open right here, and I said, okay, all good. And then I asked her, how are the poor puppers? And I never got a response, which made me a little worried.
Yeah. Well, she said that you started like talking about her. I guess she didn't want that public, and it upset her. Now, I don't know if she ever came to you about this or not, but I said,
no, she didn't.
Okay. I said, well, I was like, well, did you let him know, did he apologize? And she's like, no. And she said, basically she's done. She's done. So there may be some bridges there you need to try to repair as well.
Yeah, I'll reach out to her.
Yeah. Now, is this? I don't know if this is where I make the joke about this, or two different women, and that you're beating up on her. What are you, Donald Trump or something?
Listen, okay. The greatest in the world.
Okay. Well, anyway, like I said, that's I don't know if you have anything else you want to say or whatever, but like I say, that was the two things.
Like that's pushy shit, bro. That's ridiculous. Like, moral of the story, Nordy, don't joke with sensitive women. No. Purple's good. Purple's awesome. Like, if she had that, maybe like you can call me an idiot for reading her DM out loud, because it wasn't malicious in any way. That was not my intention. Yeah, if she, because like I legit did not know that she didn't want that public.
Yeah. Well, anyway, good morning, Miss K. Huck, and how are you this morning?
Hi, good morning. How are you two?
I've had my first cup of coffee and I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I still need to get my G Fuel.
Oh, do you? Yeah, I just got up actually not that long ago, and I let the dog out, and I'm getting ready to log into work here in a little bit.
Okay. So Nerdy's kind of presented his side of things, and he says that that you guys have talked and that he's made amends or apologized or whatever. So is there anything that because I didn't really want to put words in your mouth, I didn't want to put words in Nerdy's mouth, so
yeah. Well, all I'll say is that I saw the same stream Friday night, and I messaged him soon after I saw it, and I said, what are you doing? And essentially told him that was not funny. I did not find that funny at all, and I told him that last night too, because I needed a couple of days to just kind of calm down, and I've had some hecticness happen over the last couple of weeks, which this weekend didn't help any. So I didn't get a chance to really talk to him until last night, and I wanted to talk to him kind of face to face.
Yeah.
And tell him exactly how I felt because he needed to hear it. So I told him how I felt about it. Him and I talked it out. And as far as I know, it's okay, but I'm still, I told him that I did not find it funny at all, and I left it at that.
Okay. So as far as you're concerned, everything is okay. Then everything's good, or
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
okay.
But Nerdy knows where I stand when it comes to.
Yeah.
Listen, can I be a little bit sensitive at times? Yes. Okay. I will fully and freely admit it. I'm a female. It happens. But to me, that did not come off as a joke. And I told him that too. Especially when the comment came up about how I have retarded people on my streams. That really, really bothered me. Because I try my best to bring entertainment to people, whether they like it or not. And to hear that from not only from somebody who I respect, but a friend, that hurt. I told him all this last night too. This is not a secret. So yeah.
Okay. Nerdy, anything? Or have you follow up or?
Yeah. I mean, like, look, like, I was joking. Obviously, the joke didn't land, and I just want to emphasize the fact, having retarded people on isn't necessarily a bad thing. Chud Logic does it all the time. Badwig does. Badwig did it a lot.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just.
Well,
I don't know,
get
like.
that, but I don't know. Maybe,
Mhm.
and again, it could just.
Like,
Sorry,
I think it's just you took it a little too personally, because like again, like my intention was never to insult you. I was just making jokes about some of the people you haven't on.
I understand that, but you also have to understand, and I told you this last night, that is not how that came across at all. And I waited until I called, because trust me, dude, if I would have talked to you Friday night, as soon as I found out, which I pretty much did, I messaged you like right away. But had you and I like talked over a call, I would have been way more mad. And I'm glad that we didn't actually, because I had some time to calm down and some time to think. But yeah, I was not happy Friday night. Still kind of not, but again, you and I talked it out. It is what it is. So.
Oh, it's a DM thing? I thought Nerdy had a Chris Brown moment. Oh, I have. It hasn't been revealed yet.
So,
oh, Jesus Christ.
You see, that's a joke.
God. All right. So everything's pretty okay. So I guess that's good.
And I am gonna contact Purple to get everything sorted out, because I did not know that's how she felt.
Okay. There was something else. God, old man brain.
You do have old man brain.
I do have old man brain. So thoughts on the maggot situation yesterday? Go.
Oh boy.
I don't know. What are your thoughts? You're her co-host. Yeah, let's turn around on you, buddy.
It's a hot mess. I'll say that.
You know what? I'm happy for D-Max. I'm happy for D-Max.
I am too.
So this probably is going to cause.
Oh geez.
Okay, people, you don't. Okay. You don't have to seriously say anything if you don't want to.
No, I'm gonna say it. I too am happy for the success that Max has seen over there on his channel. I think it's great.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not something I could do, right? I can't. The games that he plays, whatever. It's just not me. But and I don't see anything wrong with Maggot being excited for Max. However, I don't think there was any need to slide in those other little comments, which is what really caused the whole big issue.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know Max has made it clear he doesn't want anything to do with us over here anymore, and that's his right. That's his choice, and if that's what he wants to do, and he wants nothing to do with us, that's fine. That's go forth and do great things, young man. It's my opinion that when you do those things and you make the kind of tweets that she does from time to time, you're dragging him back, and I don't think that's good for him. That's where I'm at. So
right.
Anyway,
yeah, that makes sense. I get it.
Because I feel like a lot of people view it as like she's speaking for him when that's like that shouldn't be the case, right?
Yeah. Well, didn't she make in the statement that she made to Burn? Didn't she say something about how she removed the tweets because Max asked her to or something?
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
she did. She did remove the tweets. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
And I can attest that. So Badbook said, did anyone ever consider maybe she was her time of the month? Because he said every time we record, he asks her to see what kind of a night we're going to have. He asked her that, right? And then he proceeds to call her, I think it's like white trailer trash or something to that nature.
Of course he did.
He sets the tone. He just gets everybody right out there ready to go. And that's what makes him the great leader that he is over there on Wall Smashers, because he really knows how to inspire his fellow co-host and get them going. So, yeah. I received a message. I received a DM from Purple, and she says, Nerdy, see, here's what she says. I'm gonna read it verbatim. I'm not gonna paraphrase. Tell him no, thank you. Don't bother, please. So there you go.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
So, anyway, anything else for you guys? I've got a couple more little things that I've got to do. I wanted to kind of end on maybe a little bit, because that's a really somber note there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
so when are you going to call out? I really think you need to call out Hempleton. And if you don't call out Hempleton, how about the other one that you talked about, Nerdy?
Milltown.
Milltown.
Oh, Jesus. Here we
go. So yeah, what is your problem with Milltown? What is it that you don't like about Milltown?
It's just that he acts retarded sometimes.
Well, hell, if that's the case, who do
Also,
you like?
The fact that he promoted a doxer.
Who did he promote
on K-Hug Stream?
Yeah.
Who was that? Because
I'll be honest, I didn't hear that one yet. Pod Awful, the guy who doxed Vito on Salvo's live stream.
Oh, okay. So, cards on the table. Milltown and I are kind of at a point where we're chill with each other. It's a little rocky at times. As you guys know, there's a famous stream on this channel back in the day, right?
Yes, I have one too.
Yeah, okay. I'm kind of, like I say, I'm kind of point chill. But Super Dave, I think it's because he's still kind of new to this community. I mean, I know he's been kind of trying to do commentary a little bit now for a little over a year, maybe 2 years now. I'm not for sure the exact time frame there. Mm-hmm. But there is a lot of lore, there is a lot of lore.
And like that was evident, listening to him talk on KX Stream, is that it seemed like he fell in with the first group of people who wouldn't instantly rip on him.
Yeah.
And so, it just kind of went from there.
But to that point, and I'm not dissing Dave on that, there's stuff that I don't know. And I've been in this community since back right before the Baited podcast kind of fired up, right? So,
yeah.
And even then, even though that I still don't know everything, that happened even even in that time frame or period of time. I don't know everything, right? So I'm not thumbing my nose or anything like that. It's whatever. But
yeah,
it's there's just so much out there, and I did not know about his. Yeah, well, you know what? Dave's a grown man. Dave can associate. I'm not contrary to what Verse said. One, I'm not a joke police. And two, I don't gatekeep who people can associate with or what have you. Now, I may not associate with you as much if you associate with certain people because I don't want any, dealings with those people.
Right.
But I'm not going to and it's not, I don't necessarily even consider that guilt by association. I'm just like, okay, I just, if that's the circle, then our circle is not going to touch as much because I don't want to be around those people.
That's you don't want the overlap.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So, so are you going to call, are you like, so are you calling out Milltown about that now, Nerdy, or?
No, it's just, I don't know. That's like, he says he's changing, which is good, but it's just like, he's still promoting people that like, I don't know. I personally wouldn't want to hang around. So it's just like,
so what I'm hearing here is you're going to do a nerdcast on Milltown, is what I heard.
Nerdcast.
Oh, I'll start a new show called Nerdcast.
Oh,
Nerdcast,
Jesus.
Yes. Yeah. You're going. So what I'm hearing, Nerdy, is you're going to do a live stream on Milltown calling him out.
Yeah.
That's
what's funny. What's funny is like one of the first members only streams that K Huck was a co-host of. We did talk about Milltown.
Yeah.
That was right when I joined. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was right before the stream Megan and I did about him. Yeah. If not right around that time frame, I know that.
Okay. So is your new Milltown going to be a members only Nerdy, or is it going to be public for everybody to see?
Oh, geez.
I'm not going to do it.
He's not going to. I think he said he wasn't. Did he? Oh, okay. I didn't catch that either. Sorry.
Okay, so
if Milltown magically gets like 1 million subs overnight, then I'll talk about it.
Okay, what about Himpleton? So are you gonna do a stream on Himpleton or
no?
Okay.
Because even Himpleton admitted that he did really bad on that debate, and he explained why. And he said that he was really, really sick, and he didn't get a chance to do thorough stuff with it before the stream, and or before the debate rather. I don't know if it was a stream, and
it was on a stream on Queeman's
channel. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, and so he explained all that, and he even said himself that wasn't an excuse, but that was his explanation for it.
Okay, all right. Well, go beans. All right. Anything else, guys? If not, I'm gonna. I think I've milked this thing about as much as I can.
I don't got anything else. I'm gonna just be taking the week off for reasons, but other than that, no. That's all I have.
Nerdy, how about you, bud? Anything coming up this next week for you?
Just the usual, Nerdy Live every Thursday and Sunday.
So Nerdy Live. Which one? Okay, so Thursdays, Milltown, Sundays is Himpleton. Got it.
Oh, God.
Actually, they're both going to be dedicated to K-Huck.
K-Huck, there you go. Yes, get the blood. No blood sports here because it's too early. It's too early for blood sports here, but we can get some late evening blood sports somewhere. So that's.
I told K-Huck last night that we should pretend to have a massive fight on here.
And you know me better than that. Oh, the both of you know me better than that.
What?
I can't do that.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Excuse me, miss. I've sat there and seen you go like complete and total Karen on some people. I don't know if you had a little wine sass going. I don't know, but I've seen. Oh yeah, some of those old turd islands. Yes, ma'am. I saw you get in there and just hike up your bloomers and go right up on some people.
Yeah, no, I know, and that was just me. Again, that was not me being serious. That was just me yelling and having fun. That was it.
Oh,
did you consider your tone?
I can't do blood sports.
Excuse me.
I can't do blood sports like that. No, both of you know me better than that.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm going to have to talk to your manager.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't have a manager, thank you.
Okay. All right.
If you mean Mr. Huck, then
Yes.
no, he is definitely not my manager.
Oh, he's your manager.
No, he is not. I'm his. Other way around.
Did you make his breakfast yet this morning?
No, I don't make breakfast for him usually. He doesn't usually eat in the morning.
Well, okay. All right. That explains a lot right there.
Oh, you see, this is the part of the stream where we criticize K Huck on her wifely duties.
Fucking hell. And I have a job that I have to log into here in about 10 minutes. So.
Oh, we got a quote job.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Well, listen, thanks you two for coming in. I am glad that you guys were, and I'm also glad you kind of had this because it gave me something to talk about this morning, because I really didn't want to talk about politics or Mr. Beast or
dude, I was having that same exact problem yesterday, because literally every single thing I see on my feed now is about the election results and people freaking out, people overly celebrating.
I can't.
It's ridiculous.
So all I'm going to, just as a fair warning, I'm going to probably get on Twitter and I'm going to tag both Hempleton and Milltown and get them going at you, Nerdy, because I need something that's not politics and shit that I could talk about. And since you've kind of threw some stones
Johnny
into their
Somale.
water, listen, I hope they cane his ass on a daily basis, but whatever. And before anyone gets at me, that's what they do over in Thailand when you mess up and you're a dumbass.
Thailand, he's in Korea.
Oh, he's in Korea? Well, okay, fine. They can borrow it from Thailand and cane him. I don't care. Whatever. He's an idiot. He's a moron. He deserves everything he gets. But I think, honestly, some good little back and forth between you and Hempleton and you and Milltown could be entertaining. So I'm going to root for that.
I don't do this Berg shit. I'm sorry.
And plus, I don't think either one of them would. I think that they would probably just be like, okay. At least I think that I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, listen, this fall that Badwick keeps talking about, just for the record, some bitch pushed me down a flight of stairs. I didn't think I was going to make it. I don't know why Badwick has it out for. I honestly, I think, I'm going to tell you what it is. I think he's jealous.
Oh.
He can't be me and he wants to be me so bad. But he just can't. And I understand. I mean, what is there not to love?
Very true. Badwick, what the hell?
Anyway. All right. Funny. Well, you two have a great day. K-Huck, have a good day at work. John, I don't know if you're working today or not, but if you are, you have a good one as well. And thank you two for calling in. I appreciate it. Make sure to check out K-Huck Cast, where she has retards on a regular basis.
Oh,
and and I am one of those retards that call in all the time. So I'm not saying anything out of pocket there. And also check out Nerdy John over on Nerdy John Live and Thursdays and Sundays. And anyway, thanks a lot, you two, and have a great day. Okay. All right.
Bye, people. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So there you go, guys. Once again, people mending bridges, doing the Lord's work out here for you guys to keep the content going. That's what I do for you people. Why? Because I love you. It ain't always trolls. I don't always troll and do crazy stuff, but just a couple of more little things I wanted to do real quick. I was really super hyped about this next thing, and now I don't know. I know there's a documentary. There is a documentary. I don't want that one. I want this one, I think, maybe. Yeah. There's a documentary right now that you can watch over on Netflix if you are subscribed to it. And then this Friday. I thought I took your perms away.
Why would you? You love me. But no, this is important. So we're going to talk about the election. So I'm just here.
No, we're not talking about the election.
One thing, and it's that.
Yeah, we ain't talking about the election. You're out of here. Bye-bye. Besides that, you get on there and start talking and Verse loses his mind. So, anyway, this Friday, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Now, I have every intentions of watching this. Because like I said, I'm a subscriber to Netflix. I don't know why, but I am. And oh, yeah, that's right, because I love fucking karate, uh, Cobra Kai, and it's ending. So, once it ends, I probably will. I don't know. I may end it, but anyway. Sorry, Jake is going to win. Badwick, I hope you get a boil on your ass for making that statement. I don't want him to win. I want Tyson to decimate him. Okay, let me have my delusions for a little bit longer, please. Is that too much to ask? Huh? Is that too much to ask? So there was a Twitter thing put out by Humpy Punch, Happy Punch. This was put out yesterday. A little segment here between why in the oh, what have I got? Oh, here, let me get this off of there. Okay, there we go. So this was a little video segment here.
Obviously, it would be the biggest moment in all of boxing history when I put this man to sleep.
He dreams a lot. This is not going to come true, young man.
I respect your opinion, but it's just my time. The universe know it, the gods know it, I know it, and you're going to know it. Plain and simple.
Okay, for next week, we'll see. I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. This is not going to be an easy night.
Why does Mike Tyson win this fight?
Because I'm Mike Tyson.
You know, the gods have showed this to me. I'm going to be faster, stronger. He's not going to know where I'm coming.
The gods of shit. What the hell is he on that he's talking to the gods? What? Yeah, jeez, did some of that prime go? You know, did it go fermented on him or something?
I'm
great imagination.
I'm truly gonna show the world that I outboxed Mike Tyson.
I'm just ready. Let's go.
Jake?
Okay. Listen here, Badwick. I'm not a sports dude. I don't, okay? Look at me. Right. But here's what I will tell you. Yes, okay, fine. Jake is younger, and Jake has been more active in recent period of time boxing. But the people who he is boxing, come on, dude. The caliber, I mean, they knocked my ass out. I mean, that's not saying nothing, but I think even Tyson, at the age that he's at, Tyson is on a whole nother level, a whole nother caliber. Even though he's retired, even though man, yes, exactly, Toxic. Tyson's punches are still scary. I swear to God, if Tyson ever punched me, Burst, you just showed just how dumb you really are. Jake couldn't clean Tyson's jock in his prime. What are you talking about? God almighty. I'm going to tell you something. If Tyson ever hit me, my spirit would leave my body. That would be like one of them scenes out of the damn, where they like push the spirit out of the bodies over there in the superhero movies and they just be floating. That'd be me. I'll be over here hovering. My spirit would be over here hovering up in the sky above my body. Shit. Evidently, there's a new recipe going around. It's called Blast Chicken. You got some onions, your celery, and of course you got to have your Blast Mountain Dew and your chicken, and you boil it, and it looks like something Badwick would actually eat. So I guess that's a thing. And I don't know why, but the little blind boy, Toxic, well, he said, "Peepaw, please." What? Scroll down and look. There's a finished product. Oh, I closed out the thing. Hang on. Let me find the link again. There was a finished product. Oh, God, I didn't know there was a finished product. Oh, God, here we go. This off here, this here. What a cursed thing are you doing to us here? I didn't know there was video. Oh my God, I did not know there was video. They are, for, you know, some people. So here we go. Put so they put the Trinity in there: the carrots, the celery, and onions. It's making strange noises and hissing. Back up. It's time to make sure. Okay. Bull. Yeah. Okay. Krabby Patty. Oh my God. They had spillage. And what is this here? So that's the final product. They just boiled the chicken whole. They didn't even quarter it or nothing. Good Lord. You know, oh God, I just, this is some cursed stuff that like Seth would just, this is actually cursed. This is so cursed. It's green. Oh my God, it's just, he ate it. This person ate this stuff. Oh my God. Just yes, 1% Seth would make this. 1,000% Seth would make that. 1,000%. Yes. That is a Seth original right there. No doubt about it. You're right, Burst. You're absolutely right. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't know why, but Toxic Piplup has been for the last. He's like, people, please shout me out. So here you go, guys. Look, here's Toxic. There's a link to Toxic's channel. There's a link to Toxic's channel. If you're not subbed to the guy, sub to him. We were kind of trying to get this thing going where we were, JFA, you're not wrong. He may very well have died. He very well may have died. I don't know. We were trying to get this thing off the ground where we were doing these reacts to these police body cam things. And I don't know. He just kind of quit. He's like, you will request? Yeah, let's record. And I say, all right, let's go. And then it's like, you know what it is? It's like one of those old West towns with the tumbleweeds going across the street. I'm like, Toxic, where you at? And then he'll come back. He'll come back like a day or two later. I fell asleep. I don't know. So I don't know. So police activity is good. It is. There's some look. There's some of the videos that are just horrific. Like I found one, or someone shared with me. I can't remember, but there was one where police was called to this home, and I'm going to use that term loosely when I say home. There was a dwelling where this mom was there, and she had an older kid, and I'm gonna say probably maybe 8, 9, 10 years old, and then she had a baby, and they came in. They were called. I can't remember why they were called the first time. And anyway, they came in, and the mom obviously was suffering from some issues mentally. I don't know if it's postpartum depression. I don't know if it's some chemical imbalances or whatever. But the police came in. One of the officers changed the diaper on the little child and so forth. And then it fast forwards like the next day. They're called back in, and the mom had hurt the little baby bad, and I mean bad. and one of the cop that was the day before had changed the diaper and stuff. It destroyed him. He was just openly weeping. And those things are just those body cams I can't do. The last body cam I told Toxic, especially after that last one we did where the mom got drunk and had 8 kids and 2 other adults in this Tesla, and she got into a wreck. That one, and hang on here. Where's it at? Here we go. It's this one here. Fleeing police with 8 kids, the wildest escape story ever. This one here, this one really got my that one got my blood boiling. But then this one, I was just telling you about. I watched that one. That one was, and I sent it to Toxic. He's, I said, no, we can't do this one. Toxic, we cannot. This one is too. No, when it involves kids, it bothers me too much. I can't do it. I'm too much of a softie, I guess. But anyway, go check out Toxic. Follow him over on the Twitter if you're not following him over on the Twitter, whatever. Also, like I said, make sure you're checking out K Huck and Nerdy and all those guys. He should cover more from Florida. Yeah, well, Florida body cams are always interesting, But anyway, no, check it out and check those guys out. Hope you guys had a good day. If you're, again, like I say, if you're Yellowstone fans, the new season debuted last night. Holy smokes, what a good season. They really kicked it off with a bang. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in this morning. Appreciate it. Hopefully we have some more stuff that's not political that happens this next week. That is, we could talk about. It's fun. It's not too big we'll see what happens. Maybe, I think Badwick finally was able to put his computer back together. So maybe we'll have a Wall Smashers. I don't know. It all kind of depends on whether or not if his keeper lets him. There's some rumors that she's really restricted the amount of time that he's allowed to be on the internet. So I don't know what exactly he did there, but evidently Keeley is really ratcheting down the straps on him right now. And anyway, he's taking a week off for reasons. Yeah. Whew. I don't know what all's going on. I just know that, anyway, you can record tonight. Can you? Can you record tonight, Badwick? Can you? Anyway, yeah, I'm sure if we do, I'm sure. God, that one would be complete and total cancerous mess. But anyway, all right, you guys, JFA and people need to do a show. Listen, I would do a show with JFA. There's just one problem. He's a Fed, and I kind of have a problem with Feds. So, but if he could turn away from his wicked ways and not be a Fed anymore, then we might be able to work something out. Yes, you are. You can deny it, JFA, but there's evidence out there contrary to the point. So anyway, you're a free agent. All right, listen, you guys have a good day. I'm out of here. Remember, guys, keep your powder dry, and we will see you in the funny papers.